It's live, but give up like.
I'm thankful that even when she has work and a lot of work, she still makes time to get me to practice, go to games, and just get me everywhere and help me out.
Paying for all the travels.
She supports me, and she takes me to games, just supports me and kind of does everything.
Paying for it. Take me to like all the practices and games.
Yeah, all the long drives and all the expensive gear and all
I'm thankful for my mom because she always gets me things whenever I need the most, and she also pays for my hockey. So thanks, Mom.
Probably taking me to hockey and buying me gear and stuff like that.
Her time and energy, driving me to tournaments and sporting,
making sure I'm there on time and having everything ready and balancing it with all of the other stuff.
Her washing my hockey clothing items.
Her waking up like every day and like taking me to tournaments and games even when she's tired from work all week.
When she comes to all my games. That she pays for all my stuff and keeps me motivated.
Like cleans my gear and drives me places.
Thankful that she takes me to all the tournaments and games.
I'm most thankful for all the gear she bought me and the sticks. I just love that my mom takes me to my games and my practices, and I'm very thankful for her.
Probably defense, because she would want to hit people.
Defense, because me and my brother play defense.
She'd probably play offense, because she played like an offensive sport, like offensive position in basketball.
She would be on the bench because she's not good.
Probably goalie, because they're kind of like the smart ones on the team.
Probably left bench because she can't skate and she's dust.
I think she would play right wing because it seems like she's right-handed and that seems like the perfect position for her.
Defense because I play defense.
I think she would play right wing because she's small.
A bench player
because
she can't skate. Goalie because she saves me when I forget my gear.
Probably left bench. Haven't seen her skate, but it's probably ugly. Probably ugly.
She'd play goalie because she is not very fast.
She'd be a defenseman. She played rugby a lot, so she was really physical, and I think that would suit her.
My mom didn't play puck.
Right bench because she usually sits this one out.
She would play defense because she would be a good skater.
D because she kind of just holds our house down for everybody.
And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a hockey mom. God said, I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, pack lunches, make breakfast, get her kids to school, work all day, run a household, make supper, feed her family, then head to the arena to get her kid on the ice, knowing she's headed home to a sink full of dishes and 2 hours of chores. So God made a hockey mom. I need somebody with arms strong enough to cart a hockey bag filled to the brim while carrying a toddler on her hip and yet gentle enough to fix a skate blister with only a Band-Aid and a kiss. Somebody to volunteer for bottle drives, run a score clock, flip burgers in a concession stand, scale the steep arena stairs selling 50-50 tickets, and cheer so loud that there is no doubt in her kid's mind that she is their #1 fan. So God made a hockey mom. God said, I need somebody willing to give up 6 months' worth of weekends to sit in a cold arena, to be there for the thrill of victory, but also to dry the tears of defeat and exhaustion. I need somebody who has road trip food down to a science, can live on arena coffee alone, give up her driveway for the good of a street hockey game, tie a skate with her eyes closed, and understand that no matter how hard she tries, she will never rid her car of that hockey gear smell. So God made a hockey mom. God had to have somebody brave enough to navigate the snowy winter roads to make that playoff game. Who knows the secret to staying warm in the frosty rink bleachers and has come to terms with the fact that most family trips will involve hockey. And when coming home from a weekend full of games, tired and worn, wonders how she'll make it through the coming week. And then her child hugs her with a smile and says, "Thank you, Mom." So God made a hockey mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Love you.
Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom. Love you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom, because you're just a real supportive person in my life. Thank you.
Love you, Ma.
Thank you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Love you.
Thanks, Mom. Love you.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
All right, welcome back to the Ames ISU Ice Arena. That was the video from the boys to all the hockey moms out there to celebrate the 2026 National Hockey Mom Day. And our Flyers are getting ready down here, and we'll get started with the live stream here in just a second.
First friends. Well, of course, our two strings. Oh, yeah, always. Always.
All right, welcome back to Ames Hockey Game 2 here against Waterloo. Forgot the score. I think it was 4, maybe 4 or 5-0. Leander got the shutout first game, so we're going to have a nice and full bench here. We got one extra skater from the first game. We got Luke Battershell joining us for game 2. We got Patrick and Ryder as well, so lots of orange jerseys out here. We will drop the puck here in a moment. Be right back.
He's the defensive coach. The head coach is the one for the third line. Okay.
looks like we're going to have Benny Tesdall taking the draw here with Sam Smith, Mitchell Murphy, James Little, and Cam Beckendorf. Puck goes over to Waterloo as they send it around over to James. James tries to pass it through the middle. Benny picks it up. Benny's skating in with some speed along the near wall. He takes a low shot off the stick, and Mitchell's going to pick that up. Sends it to the blue line and kept in by James. Benny's first on it. He sends it bouncing to the blue line. James has it. Sends it down into the corner to Mitchell. Mitchell wraps it around the wall. Benny sends it up to the point over to Cam. Cam gets a shot deflected. Now Waterloo's going to take it out. And it comes out to neutral ice here. It's taken off a Waterloo stick as Waterloo get a partial change. Flyers try to get some speed, but it's intercepted now. James kicks that forward to the red line. Waterloo's going to get a shot here, maybe. A good stick by Cam and maybe Benny on the back check there. Now Flyers will get a partial change here as Cam chips that up the wall. Joe on the pursuit. On the forecheck here. Stretch pass intercepted by Barber. Barber has Joe with him. Makes a move, gets a shot around, deflected, goes to the back wall. Good opportunity. Joe battling forward on the near wall. Waterloo player falls down at the blue line. We've got Barber, Kim, Bartholomew, Jansen, and Trey Beckendorf out there. As we'll get a icing. 14:05 on the running clock here. I think we'll go running clock the first two periods and stop clock, it looked like, on the third. Barber taking the draw. He's got Joe in the shooting position. Joe gets it, takes a low shot, goes wide. Barber setting it up off the back of the net. Hayden's right loose in the middle, but can't quite corral the pass here. Puck's still loose now. Waterloo's going to bring it out. Trey has two on him. They sneak it through traffic, but couldn't quite get it to their stick, so it goes to the far wall. Good stick by Trey. Good body by Trey there. Joe gets it up to Barber. It's going to be sent up the ice. They're going to say no icing. Well, they are going to say icing. So we'll face off down in front of the Leander here. We got Luke Battershow, Drew Lunan, Andrew Correct, Gus McMahon, Warner Nail. Warner taking the face-off here with Luke to his left. Luke comes away with it, but it's chipped out by Gus. Now around the back wall towards Luke. Luke's going to be skating with it. And he chips it up off Waterloo stick, so no icing as we forecheck it. Andrew is first to it. Waterloo cuts back behind their own net. Creates some space here. The pass hits a skate. Now Gus is going to be on it. He backhands it over to the middle. Comes right back his way. Sent up. I'm going to say no icing on a tip here. Drew is on the forecheck. Waterloo stretches it up and out of the zone to Luke. Luke chips it up the wall over to Drew. Drew has Correct in the middle. Correct has some room. He's got two on him now. He goes down. Tries to get a shot on net, but can't get much on it. Now, hard shot from the point. Rebound shot from Drew. Puck's loose in the middle. Waterloo's going to skate it out now. Warner on the forecheck there. Pass up towards Andrew. Andrew's going to go for a change here. That comes over to Benny. Benny cuts through traffic. Benny, shot goes to the glove. Great save by the goalie on the short range save there. So Benny, Sam, Mitchell out there now. Trey and RJ on the blue line. Benny taking the draw. Waterloo's going to win that one up, send it up to the point. Kept in by the Flyers. Mitchell has a free shot here. Shot gets deflected to the back wall. Benny picks it up. He chips it over to Sam. Back over to Benny. Everyone from Waterloo's trying to be physical with Benny, it looks like. Or maybe the coach instructed him to. Who knows? Seems like they're trying to, but anyway. Mitchell's on it now. Good poke check by Mitchell. Waterloo sends it up the wall. Now over to Trey. Puck comes over to Waterloo. RJ has it now behind the net. He sends it back around to Sam. Now, stretch pass is going to be an ice. At 9:36 here, we will get a change. We've got Joe, Jace, Hayden, Gus, and Cam. Gus chips it up. Waterloo has it. Jace pressures it and gets it out of the zone. Picked up by Joe. Now chip back the other way as Waterloo's trying to corral it. Jace checks player right into the referee there. Unintentional situation there, so we play on here. And the puck will come out of the zone. Jace on it again. Now Hayden on the forecheck, pressuring it. And Waterloo trying to get around some skaters. Now they do. A lot of orange jerseys corralling that puck now. We're going to get a hooking. Looks like Joe is the guilty party. Joe Bartholomew will go to the box. We're at 8:35 in the first. Shots are 4-0. Score is 0-0. Flyers out shooting Waterloo, but that could change here in a minute with the penalty. So we've got Ryder Boret taking the face off. We've got Patrick West with him on this penalty kill now. Patrick's tying it up. Waterloo comes away with it. They center it. Puck goes loose. Kick saved by Leander. Now Ryder gets it up to Patrick. Patrick's skating around some traffic. He's got 3 black jerseys back there. Playing physical there along the wall. He chips it back to the point. Luke takes a hard shot, saved by the goalie. Ryder trying to take that one away. Good play by Ryder. He loses his advantage. Bouncing puck through the middle now. Waterloo tries to stretch it across. It goes to RJ. We've got 27 seconds left on the penalty, and that'll be an icing. We'll get a partial. We're going to get a full change here. Get our line set up. This is a running clock, so the rest of this penalty is basically going to be over. This puck drops. We've got Joe in the box. Guessing he's going to go to the bench for Benny. Looks like he's about ready to hop the wall. Or Drew, maybe it's Drew. Drew's coming out. Now puck goes over towards Drew. James Little gets it up towards Drew. Still battling along the wall. Now Warner drops back to James. Stretches the pass over to Drew. Drew sending it up. Taken away by Waterloo. Now sent in the zone now, right back to the point. It's kept in by Drew. Warner, quick pass over to Correct. Couldn't quite get a shot off. Good opportunity there. Still scoreless here at 6:30 in the first. Waterloo skating now, kept it on sides there. Andrew now chips it up and out. Goes right back in. We got a 2-on-1 developing, but now Beckendorf gets back. Quick shot, save, puck's loose. Leander couldn't cover it. Now it's still bouncing loose. Another shot and save. Another shot covered by Leander now. Getting kind of physical and a little bit rowdy here in the bleachers. We're going to keep it PG here on the live stream. So we've got Benny, Sam, Mitchell, Gus, and Trey out there. Tie up, and now a face shot on the face-off there. Waterloo threw a little cross-check to Benny's face after that face-off. So a little bit of physical aggression and frustration by Waterloo right now. Benny's racing back. Tie up. Benny lost his stick there, but he's got it right back now. And he's going to send it up to the point over to Cam. Cam takes a shot. Well saved by the goalie. We've got a wall of Waterloo high school players, it looks like, cheering on the glass there too. So that's a little bit louder than last game as they play here at 6 o'clock. Puck gets behind RJ. Luke is going to be back to it. Referee falls down. He's right back up. Now puck gets out of his own to Murphy. Murphy sees Benny. Benny's trying to get to it. Oh, taken away by Waterloo. Good opportunity there for the Flyers. Mitchell throws a check and gets a big crowd roar from the crowd. Quick shot by Benny. Saved by the goalie. Mitchell battling for it. Through traffic, going to call a trip. Mitchell gives a little wave to all the high schoolers taunting him as Waterloo will go to the box. We got Patrick and Ryder out there on the blue line. We're getting our power play set up. We got Mitchell, Benny, and James. Puck comes back. We're going to get an immediate penalty. On Mitchell. Interference. So to keep cooler heads prevailing here. The extra energy from the audience today. Ryder set to take this face-off now, 4-on-4 hockey. It's going to be minute 26 and I think they're going to try to change the clock to minute 30. They're going to drop that puck. Now Patrick on the forecheck. Puck's loose. Ryder has one to beat. Ryder has one back checking on him. They got a stick on it now. Patrick takes it away. Ryder's looking behind the net. He's trying to set something up. He cuts back, cuts through some traffic. He gets a shot off. Puck's loose in the middle. Patrick takes a shot. Covered. And now we'll get a running clock on those penalties, shorten them up. I'm not sure if we're doing minute 30 or 2-minute penalties, but It shouldn't matter too much here. They're not too far off, about 30 seconds apart. So. Puck is dropped, sent up the ice. No icing here. It's not going to make it. Cam's first to it. He's got one on him. Loses that puck. Waterloo's content to throw sticks to our face on every opportunity there. Quick snipe by Benny makes it 1-0 on the 4-on-4. Benny celebrates along the glass in front of the players. And now they celebrate with their teammates. We're going to get a running clock here on the goal. So 1-0. Shots are 8-3, and we've got a 5-on-4 here as soon as the puck drops. Waterloo's coming out of this box. Waterloo goes to their bench. Now, yeah, we are doing minute 30 penalties. That's why Mitchell came right out. So the clock is a little bit off. Barber racing around, gets it over to Beckendorf. Shot goes behind the net. Hayden first to it. He wraps it back around over towards Cam. Comes out of the zone here. Benny comes right back into some speed. He's got 3 within. Tries to get a quick shot. It's saved by the goalie. Now sent to the back wall. Puck gets behind Cam. That's going to be an icing. With just under a minute to go in the first. Barber taking that face off. Waterloo's going to win it back. 30 seconds left. Good tie up. Joe gets a quick shot. Rebound. Puck's loose. Hayden backhands it. Can't quite get it. Hayden's getting yanked around. No penalty. He's getting jerked around by the kid in the white helmet, number 22. Puck goes now around to the near wall. 10 seconds left. Centering pass. Sent right back up the ice. That'll be an icing, but it's going to be the end of the period. So a very physical and rowdy first period here. Flyers ahead 1-0. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we're back to second period hockey. Flyers with a 1-0 lead. Shots are 9-3 Flyers. And we'll have 16 minutes of running clock here to start. We have Drew, Warner, and Andrew. Gus, and it looks like Trey. Puck one back over to the D. Waterloo takes it away now. Good job by Trey there to take away that play. Now Gus pressuring. Waterloo looking to set something up and make a move. Centering pass, puck's loose. Can't get much on that shot. Goes to the back wall. Gus is going to wing it hard. It's going to get to the blue line, but not out. Trey's going to get to it. Sends it hard over to Andrew. Trey ties that up, chips it now nicely up to Andrew. Andrew stretches out to Warner. He's got Lunan with him. Warner's got a little bit of speed. He gets a shot off. Glove saved by the goalie. .15:08, second period. We'll get a Flyers change. We got Murphy, Tesdall Smith, Cam Beckendorf, and James Little. Puck goes to the corner. Waterloo takes a look and wraps it around the wall. Cam's going to step up to it. Now Benny chips it over to Cam. Cam has some room. He makes a nice pass over to James, but shot is saved by the goalie. Goalie slid across nicely. Good pass, good shot. Just a slightly better save. Waterloo will change going forwards, it looks like. Yeah. Puck is dropped. I don't see it. Now I see it. Benny has it. Benny passes it over towards Sam. Waterloo's coming away with it, but Benny takes it away. Benny gets a shot deflected up into the netting. .14 minutes left here on the running clock, second period. Puck goes back to the back wall, sent around by Waterloo. Sam Smith first to it. He wings it back around. Nobody there, though. Benny's going to get to it. Benny sends it around. And now Murphy skating, but Waterloo comes away with it. Pass through the middle. James Little is there, though. He heats up the wall to Benny. Benny had some room there, but couldn't quite get the puck. And stretched across to the far side. Sent down, should be an icing. That is. Flyers will get a quick change here at 13:12. Score still 1-0. Flyers looking to get another goal here. We got Barber, Kim, Battershell, Jansen, and Bartholomew. Bartholomew picks it up. He gets a quick shot. Goes wide. Puck comes over to Battershell, but it gets behind his stick. He gets tripped up. RJ, good stick. And he tries to clear it. Still in the zone deep, though. Cleared up and out. Good job by the Flyers to get back. Good stick there by Barber. Waterloo stays on sides now. RJ first to it. He's going to send it hard around. Waterloo playing it. Good body check by RJ there along the wall. Joe sends it over towards Hayden. Waterloo gets it, sends it right back down. RJ's going to get it behind the net. He gets tied up. Now Luke takes a look. Good body there by Hayden to get that puck out of the zone on the clearing attempt. Now the puck's loose in the middle. RJ over to Luke. Luke looking to stretch it over to Barber. Good pass. Barber's going to try to center it. Bouncing puck. Joe gets it to Hayden. Hayden, puck's loose. And goalie covers. Hayden couldn't see it after he got tied up. And Hayden's going to go to the box. A little extracurricular after the whistle there. Both players are going to go. Two Waterloo players are going to go. So Flyers will be on the power play. I didn't see all of what happened. I knew there was a little bit after the whistle. After the first penalty arm raise. Let's see. They're pulling one out. So it might just be offsetting. Okay. Well, trying to figure this all out here. So we've got one Flyer, one Waterloo player in the box. We're going 5-on-5. Coaches are talking about it, trying to figure out who they want out. Okay, Mitchell is out. Benny, Mitchell, Sam, James, and Cam. Bouncing puck goes over to Sam. Now Benny has it. Benny takes a quick short angle shot. Saved and covered by the goalie. We did not get our penalties up on the scoreboard. Maybe because they're not going to put them since they're offsetting. That was around the 11:30 mark or so. Should be out at around 10 minutes after the first whistle after that. James chips that down in low over to Mitchell. Mitchell backhands it to Sam. Mitchell, backhand shot. Oh, goes right through the blue paint. Now Benny. And take a look. He stretches it over to Cam. Now this James. Sam has it. Sam sends it around. Mitchell takes a look. Not too much pressure here. Waterloo's going to come away with the 2-on-1, but Benny's back checking. Quick shot and a glove saved by Leander. Leander drops it now for Ames to regroup. Sit down in. And I guess we're going to say offsides here. So I'm going to guess the penalties will expire around now, but they're going to come out of the box at the next stoppage of play, unless they had more than 2 minutes. Puck picked up by Mitchell, now sent in low. Waterloo chips up the wall, past Cam. As Trey comes away with it. Cam has it now. Trey chips it up off the glass. Benny and Cam both right there. Sent down in. Sam almost picked that one off. Waterloo getting back. Benny plays a nice shoulder. Benny's got some room. He's got two with him. Benny sends it to the corner. 9 minutes left here in the second period. Really trying to stretch it past RJ, but not going to get past him now. Puck goes to the back wall. Trey and RJ back there. RJ stretches it over towards Mitchell, but it can't quite hit his stick. And that'll be an icing. So the penalties will expire now. All players are out of the box. 8:30 left here in the second. Still scores 1-0. Shots are 14-4. Flyers out shooting about 3 or 4-1 now. We got Gus, Warner, Luke, Drew, Andrew. Luke tries to get it over to Andrew, gets behind him. No icing here as Waterloo takes their time to get to it. Sends up the wall, gets behind Luke. He's got a little bit of time. Send it right back in. No icing this time because of contact. Good job by Andrew to take the body away. Now the puck is loose in the middle. Centering pass by Warner, taken away by Waterloo. Now Warner takes it away, comes the other way. He's got one to beat. Oh, but he couldn't get around him. Good move by Warner. Looks to stretch it over to Andrew. Andrew wrap around. Oh! Caught the goalie sliding, but the goalie got his leg out just in time to save that. So we We will get a line change here. 7:08 left in the second period. We got Kim, Barber, Bartholomew line out there on the forwards with James and Cam. Shot loose. Waterloo has it. Sends it up the wall. Now puck comes back. James is going to get to it. James goes behind the net. He's looking to chip it up the glass. Now over towards Barber, but it bounces over his stick. Puck taken away by Hayden. Taken off of his stick now. Puck's loose. Now Hayden sends it down behind the net. Cam has it. Looking to get it in the zone. Good job to get on sides by Barber. Joe tried to Michigan that one. It got up on his stick for a second. Shot saved. Cam had a nice low shot there. Puck passed over to James, but he couldn't quite get to that. Comes out of the zone. Now he has it. Puck's still loose on the blue line. Flyers stretch the ice. Oh, but can't corral that pass. And now they get out of the zone as one Flyer is falling out of the box. Out of the bench. We'll get an offsides whistle. .5:19 left in the second. Flyers still holding on to that 1-goal lead. Still out shooting now 4-1, 16-4 on the shots. We got Benny, Mitchell, Sam, RJ, and Trey. That comes over to Trey. He chips it up the wall now. Not out. Lee's going to get to it. We have one in the middle, but good block by RJ. Benny backhands it up to Mitchell. Mitchell on the forecheck. Lee chips it back down in. Sam gets some room for Benny. And Mitchell can't quite stay on sides there as his momentum carried him across. 4:25 running clock, second period. Still up by 1. Yeah, Murphy, Tesdall, Smith. Beckendorf, Jansen. Murphy over to Jansen, gets under his stick. He backhands it over to Mitchell. It's going to be an offsides whistle again. Battershell and McMahon out there now on the blue line. Benny comes away with it. He's got Mitchell, stays on sides here. Benny makes a nice little move. Backhand over to the middle. Too many black jerseys in the way there. Good stick handling by Benny. Puck goes down in low behind the net. Benny sends it around to Sam, but it bounces off of his stick. Now chipped up. Benny chips it over to himself. Great stick work in the air. Benny's going to get a shot. Oh, shoots it high. Stays in play, though. Gus has it. Sends it down and low off the back wall. Puck is there. Ooh. Almost passed it right to us. Now shot covered by Waterloo. 2:45 left here in the second period. Flyers will get a full change. Drew, Andrew, Warner, Cam, and James. Puck kept in by Cam. Waterloo's going to chip it up and not out though. Good physical play there by Drew. Take the guy off the puck. Now bounces over to James. James chips it over to Cam, but it bounces back Waterloo's way. Now they got a 2-on-1 developing. Warner with some speed. Quick shot blocker saved by Leander. Puck's loose, saved there by Leander. Now brought out by Warner. He's got Andrew with him. One Waterloo player falls down. Warner, good pass through traffic, but just past Andrew's stick. Good move by Andrew to draw the defender away. Now Warner setting it up. Bouncing puck through traffic. Kept in play by Cam. Now puck's going to come out. Puck's loose. James Little has it. We're going to get a penalty. As Cam did hands to the face there, or helmet, after that tie-up. So maybe a little bit of frustration there. Flyers will go on to PK. As I believe Ryder and Patrick may have put it to the locker room, possibly. I haven't seen him on the bench. I haven't seen him in a while. Quick shot saved by Leander. Cleared out now by Barber. Bartholomew and Barber on the forecheck. Good job by Joe to take that one off for a stick. Sent out over to Luke. Luke going to dump it right back down in. They're going to say offsides. And we'll take it because we got a running clock on the penalty. Facing off here at center ice, Joe looking to win this draw with Luke moving up to the right wing position. Now puck comes free. Chipped out hard by RJ. So hard he chipped the stick off the guy. Now Joe has some room. He's got one behind him following up. Shot loose, puck still loose. And quick tie up at the goalie there. That'll kill the rest of this 25 seconds of penalty, I think. Waterloo in no hurry to drop the puck. Flyers taking their time. 3 seconds left. I want to get at least a shot off, but that'll do it for the second period. We'll be back for stop clock hockey here in the third in 1 minute.
Yeah, oh yeah, the beast back, adrenaline pumping through my veins. Yeah, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy. That was Warner to RJ. What a pass. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss, and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something. My focus is A1. Every dog has its day. It's been mine since day one. This is real grinding. I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding. And I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you, and I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard.
Benny trailing. Good shot off the post. Puck over to Benny. Benny's trying to get that bouncing puck back. Waterloo sends it across. Waterloo dumps it in. RJ takes a look. He chips it around. Nobody on the near wall. Mitchell now comes away with that as Waterloo falls down on the play. Mitchell, nice backhand pass. Benny cuts through traffic, can't quite get a shot off. We're going to get a hooking on Waterloo. So we will review the scoreboard. The score is 1-0. Shots are 19, Ames 7 Waterloo. 2-minute penalty here at 11:05 in the third. So Flyers on the power play looking to get a second goal here. Setting up with both Beckendorf boys on the blue line. Cam has it. Cam looking to stretch it across. Nobody quite there to pick it up though. Now the puck comes back to Benny. Benny over to Cam. Cam back to Benny. Cam back to Benny. Benny skating around traffic. Now he's got some room to move. Takes a high corner shot, goes just over the net. James throws the body there. Cam's going to stretch it out. Cam leaves it for Benny. Benny's stretching it back over to Trey. Trey back to Benny. Now to Cam. Sam over to Cam. He's got one in the middle. James is there loose. And now the puck is covered. We'll get a stop on the clock here, so 32 left on the penalty. Benny taking this face off. Sam in the shooter position. Trey gets it back to Cam. Cam sends it down and low as he senses pressure. Benny cutting back, leaves it for Trey. Trey chips it over to Benny. Puck taken away by James. Sam stretches the ice over to Trey. Now we're going to get a Flyers penalty. James, looks like. Let's see what happened away from that puck. So now the Flyers are going to go on the penalty kill here in 7 seconds. Minute 30 penalty here. So 4-on-4 for the next 7 seconds. Puck comes over to Cam. Gus has it now. Waterloo comes out of the box. Sam trying to get that out. Now Gus clears it out. Puck is spinning back in Waterloo zone end. They're looking to set something up. Their stretch pass will be an icing. That'll help the Flyers here. 9:17 left in the third. 1:06 left on the James Little penalty. Warner now taking that draw. Cam chips it up the wall towards Warner. Warner chips it in the zone. Good job. Waterloo setting up behind their own net. Cutting back. Gus almost intercepted that pass. Now Andrew sending it over to Gus. Goes through him. Waterloo brings it in. They lose it now. Decide to dump it down in. 30 seconds left on the penalty. Cam's going to ice that puck. Hits a skate, goes out of the zone. And they'll regroup at center ice. Puck is loose. Warner going to get to it. Warner looking to set some up. He's got Andrew in the middle. He doesn't see him there, but the shot goes off the goalie. And we got a 3-on-2 coming the other way. Shot gets deflected wide. 7 seconds left on the penalty. Flyers will ice that puck. And they're going to expire that penalty. So we will face off in front of Leander at full strength. He's going to bring him back. So we'll bring James back for a second. As soon as the puck drops, James will go to the bench. Drew will come on. Puck comes out of the zone. Warner tries to pick that one off. Waterloo brings it in. Waterloo loses an edge. They get a shot. Gets deflected wide. Andrew cuts back. Sends it hard around the wall. Puck comes out of the zone now. Drew has it. Drew has Andrew with him. Taken off of his stick. 7:30 left in the game. Still a 1-0 lead. Shot goes wide, bounces off the back wall. RJ, nice backhand pass over to Luke. Luke taking a look, chipping it up the wall and out. Puck is loose in the middle. Still loose. Waterloo brings it in. A little flub shot goes to the corner. Luke battling for it, ties it up. Now, puck comes out. That'll be an offsides. 6:47 left in the third. 1-0 is the score. 20 shots to 7. Flyers ahead in the shots and in the score. We're going to get Ken, Bartholomew, Barber, Beckendorf, and Little. Puck bouncing through traffic. Cam steps up, tries to chip it out. Waterloo keeps it in. Waterloo's going to get a shot here. Shot, not much on it. Save. Puck's loose. Now Hayden clears it up to the point. Hayden backhands it up to Barber. Barber's going to dump it down in behind the net. Dangerous opportunity. Good save series by Leander. Puck comes all the way back up to James. Time of the game when everyone's tired. They're icing the puck, stretching the ice. Both teams are a little bit tired after 2 games here. Barber, centering pass over towards Joe. James cuts back and now dumps it around. Tied up around the back wall. Barber looks to center it. Bounces over to Waterloo now. Good poke by Cam. Now puck is loose. Waterloo skating it up. Good poke away by Cam. And then Luke. Puck still in the zone. Waterloo fans on their shot. Now Luke comes away with it. Flyers are tired. They're going to get a change while Luke and Barber are on the race here. Luke with a nice backhand shot and goal. Luke takes it 150 feet for the highlight reel goal to make it 2-0. At 5:30 left. Clock operator forgot to stop it. So they're running the clock when they probably shouldn't be. Now they've stopped it at 5:19. Tesdall, Smith, Murphy. Benny wins it forward. Benny skating around, regrouping now over to Murphy. Quick shot saved by the goalie. .5:04 left. Flyers up 2-0. Benny wins it to Mitchell. He can't quite corral that puck. He wasn't quite ready. Luke does a nice job playing the body, taking the puck away. McMahon over to Smith. Smith out of the zone to Benny. Benny skating in. Benny's got some room. Quick shot. Tries to find a corner. A little bit of shoving there behind the net. I think we're going to get a Waterloo penalty. Maybe offsetting penalties just to cool everybody down. We'll see. Okay, no penalties. Just some pushing. So it looks like maybe the puck was on the back of the net or something. I didn't see it. I was watching something else. Okay, puck comes out. Waterloo stretches the ice. Sam Smith skating back. Cam Beckendorf, good poke. Sending pass through traffic. Now RJ there. RJ has Murphy with him. RJ's first with it. Looking to set something up. He takes a nice quick shot. Glove saved by the goalie. I like the idea there. The low, hard low shot. See if you can get a kick out rebound. Well, we had a quick glove on it. RJ, Trey, Andrew, Warner, and Drew. Bouncing puck. Bouncing puck still. Now Warner's got it. Warner cuts back. Drew back in, pass to the middle. Andrew gets tied up. Puck still loose. Now Waterloo going to ice this puck. Not going to make it though, so Trey will get to it. 3:42 left in the game. Puck comes out of the zone. RJ gets it over to Waterloo's defender. Drew lost a stick at center ice there. White stick, hard to see on the video probably, but he decided to go to the bench. Quick shot saved by Leander. Leander's going to sit on it. Cover. Still holding on to 2 shutouts. First game was a shutout. Second one is pitching one so far. 3:15 left here in the third. We've got Barber, Kin, Bartholomew, Beckendorf, Little. Puck comes up to the point. Shot deflected off the back wall. Pass bouncing through the crease. We're going to get a crease violation on Waterloo or goaltender interference maybe when they jumped up to try to catch it. He knocked Leander off his skates. Leander's slow to get up. It was kind of a jump ball situation, but you can't knock the goalie over like that. So Flyers back on the power play. Murphy, Tesdall, Little, Smith, Beckendorf. 3:02, minute 30, so half the game will be power play. Shot taken away by Waterloo. Pass intercepted by Tesdall, now over to Little. Little skating into some speed, cuts back, leaves it for Tesdall. Tesdall, quick snapshot off the crossbar and up and out into the rafters. Benny has had a few of those opportunities today. comes over to Benny. Benny, quick shot saved by the goalie. Puck comes over to Murphy now, uncontested behind the net. He's going to take a look. He's going to get tied up now. Benny lifts the stick, sends it up to the point, over to Cam. Cam cross towards James. James picks it up, sends it around to Murphy. Murphy back down low, nobody up at the point as James is pinching. Cam is covering the whole blue line for net right now. James picks it up down by the Zamboni doors. Working it around. Up comes to the near wall. Pass goes just past Smith's stick. Murphy's going to send it around to Smith. Smith back to Murphy. Murphy can't quite get it. Pass picked off by Cam Beckendorf. And he's going to skate it in. He's going to retreat. Brings it out to the middle. Good job by Cam there. Benny skating in. Benny, quick move, can't get a shot off. Benny gonna try the Michigan, nope, he wanted it. Puck is loose, Smith down in the middle. Goalie's throwing his stick away from him. Batter shell out there. Puck gets behind Luke. Waterloo's not going to pull their goalie. A minute left here in the game. Comes over toward Green. He ties it up. Now Joe comes over. He's got Warner with him. He got 2-on-1. He's going to try to get a pass across to Warner. Warner, quick shot saved by the goalie. 35 seconds. Not stopping the clock. Might be under a time constraint here. I'm not sure. They're running the clock the last 30 seconds. I think Waterloo was trying to win this game. They would have pulled their goalie earlier. So that'll be it. Flyers come away with their second win of the day. 2-0 is the final. We will see you next week, I believe, in Sioux City for our tournament. Thanks for watching.